All right, let's jump right in.
Okay.
Today we're looking at the world of pro athletes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, guys making crazy money.
Yeah.
But then you hear those stories about them losing it all just as fast.
Oh, absolutely. It's like a cautionary tale, right?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
But this deep dive, well, it's about an NBA player trying to avoid that whole thing.
Interesting.
Yeah, we're looking at this article, The Curious Financial Strategy of Antonio Biggs.
Oh, I've heard about this.
Have you?
Yeah. Yeah, this should be good.
So the article starts with this story about Biggs running into a former player.
Okay.
And this guy's, well, he's living in a trailer park now.
Wow, that's rough.
Yeah, it really shows you how quickly things can change, you know. And the former player, he basically gives Biggs this warning, he says. Don't lose all your money, foo. It seemed like a real wake-up call for Biggs.
It sounds like it pushed him to rethink his whole approach to money.
Yeah, and who he trusts with it.
Absolutely. It's all about having the right people in your corner.
Which in Biggs's case is where things get kind of crazy.
Okay. I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
So he puts together this, well, the article calls it his...
Let me guess, his financial dream team.
Oh, no. They call it the Bankruptcy Protection Posse.
The bankruptcy. Wow. Okay, that's...
And this team, they're anything but ordinary.
All right, I'm all ears. Who are these guys?
Well, first you've got Clinton Ball. He's a disbarred lawyer.
A disbarred lawyer. Okay, that's not who I'd picture giving financial advice.
Right, but his catchphrase is, nasty fall, y'all. Get up and call ball.
Wow, that's something.
And then there's the ex-Enron accountant, Irving Dinkerstein.
Wait, Enron, as in the Enron scandal?
The one and only...
You'd think he'd be laying low after that whole mess.
You would think.
But now he's managing an NBA player's money.
Yep, pretty wild.
Okay, so we've got a disbarred lawyer and an ex-Enron accountant. Who else is in this posse?
Oh, it gets better. They also bring in Nirvana Fitzgibbons, a self-empowerment guru.
Okay, a self-empowerment guru.
The article says she has fraud indictments pending in 3 states.
Seriously, this is the team Biggs trusts with his millions. What's he thinking?
It's a total head-scratcher, right?
I mean, it's like he went out of his way to find the most unconventional financial team possible.
Exactly. But here's the thing. This new posse, they're all about discipline, about protecting Biggs' assets.
So it's a complete 180 from the entourage he used to hang with.
Totally. You know, those childhood friends who are basically spending all his money? This new team, they're all business, all about keeping Biggs on the straight and narrow.
All right, but their methods, from what you've described so far, sound a little, out there.
Oh, they definitely have their own way of doing things.
Yeah.
The article is full of these crazy anecdotes like, okay, picture this. A developer comes to Biggs with this idea.
Okay.
Gated communities, but specifically designed for tall people. But Dinkerstein, the ex-Enron accountant, he steps in and just says,
Index fund.
you got it. It's like his answer to everything.
Index fund. Index fund.
Exactly. Every investment idea, someone pitches something to Biggs, Dinkerstein just chimes in with index fund. What are they, and why is Dinkerstein so obsessed with them?
Well,
Yeah.
an index fund is like a basket of stocks.
Okay.
And it's designed to track a particular market index, like the S&P 500. It's a pretty common strategy for long-term growth.
So Dinkerstein's playing the long game, making sure Biggs' money grows steadily over time. So it's not just about investments, this posse. They're involved in all aspects of Biggs' life.
Oh, really? Like what?
Like, forget casinos and nightclubs.
No more partying for Biggs?
Nope. Under Nirvana Fitzgibbons' guidance, it's all yoga and meditation retreats now.
So she's completely revamped his lifestyle.
Totally. And you have to wonder, is this really what Biggs wants?
Maybe he's found a new passion for yoga.
Maybe. Or maybe it's all about keeping him away from those temptations. And then there's Clinton Ball, the disbarred lawyer. He's hyper-focused on what he calls future liabilities. Okay, so this is where it gets really interesting. Get this. The article says, Ball carries around a steady supply of Jimmy hats in his Stetson.
Wait, hold on, you're saying?
Yep, he's basically Biggs' personal protection against paternity suits.
Wow, talk about taking risk management to a whole new level.
I know, right? And apparently, it's working. Ball claims he's already saved Biggs, like $10 million in potential child support payments.
10 million?
That's a lot of money.
It's a lot of future liabilities avoided.
Exactly, but the whole thing is...
Definitely not your typical legal advice.
And then there's this whole living situation. It's pretty wild.
Okay, what?
They all live together.
The whole posse with Biggs.
Yep, all of them in his massive mansion. They eat together, work out together. They even have these like family meetings every morning.
Wow, That's intense.
It is, right?
Talk about constant support and accountability.
But where's the personal space?
Yeah.
The freedom to just be yourself.
Yeah, it makes you wonder if Biggs is really in control or if he's kind of surrendered his autonomy to this posse.
That's a good question. Is this true protection?
Yeah, it really makes you wonder what's going on in Biggs's head.
Exactly. And the article goes on to say that this whole operation, it costs Biggs a fortune.
Really? How much are we talking about?
It's insane. Get this.
Okay.
The Bankruptcy Protection Posse. $20 million a year.
$20 million.
A year.
In salaries and bonuses?
For this posse.
Yep, $20 million.
Okay, so remember, Biggs signed a 5-year contract for $100 million.
Right, $100 million total.
Yeah, what if the posse's interests aren't actually aligned with Biggs?